Hello everyone. My name is Susan Luke and I'd like to thank you for joining us for this 2020 Senior Recital. I have had the absolute thrill of working with the three young women that you will hear from tonight for several years. It's hard for me to believe it's time to let them go. We four have had lots of experiences together, but nothing any more exciting as these past 2 months have been. Although 2020 will be remembered as the year of the coronavirus, I am proud to say that our school prepared for this event and classes continued virtually without missing a beat. Fortunately for me, we were able to continue piano lessons virtually, so I got to see these lovely ladies every week. What a delightful silver lining. I selfishly scheduled them on different days because each of them brings their own ray of sunshine into my heart. And that helps me get through the day. No doubt each one of them will be greatly missed. I asked each of my senior students to prepare a 20-minute set of their favorite pieces and to share a little something with us so that we could know them a little more personally. They did not disappoint. The first pianist we will hear from is Rachel Toadvine. Rachel is one of the most conscientious students I know, and this girl has Jesus all over her. She lives out the gospel every day in her academic life as well as her spiritual life. She has only studied with me for 4 years, but she plays like she's been doing it all of her life. Ladies and gentlemen, Rachel Toadvine.
my name is Rachel Toadvine. I obviously am a senior, and the pieces that I am playing today are songs that I have learned ever since I started piano my freshman year of high school. And each song is just from a significant point in my high school time. And each song I can remember exactly what was going on around that time, and just sweet memories tied with each song. So that's for all my pieces. When I graduate high school, I am planning on attending Anderson University in South Carolina, and I will major in elementary education. And I am so excited to do that, and I plan on continuing to learn pieces with piano and just practicing my skills so that I can play for a very long time. Also, I just want to say that I'm so thankful for Miss Luke for just all she's done for all of her students over the years, and just how much she pours into us and how much time and just love she pours out on us to get us to where we are, and just to be there for us, to comfort us, and to just uplift us, and just be the best piano teacher I could ever imagine. So hope you enjoy my pieces.
Our next pianist, Sophia Joseph, has studied with me since she was about 3 feet tall. Rarely in life will you meet someone as gentle and kind as Sophia. She has a perpetual smile on her face, even when I nag her about something that probably doesn't matter in the grand scheme of things. I knew right when I met her that she was as smart as a whip. In the 12 years that we have worked together, she has been a regular festival participant and even volunteered to help with festival as a monitor this year. Sophia is always ready to pitch in and help when necessary, with that big, beautiful smile on her face. Ladies and gentlemen, Sophia Joseph.
Hi, I'm Sophia. I will be attending Clemson University in the fall and majoring in animal science. My life verse is Psalm 62, 5-7. The songs I will be playing today have really meant something to me these past 12 years, starting with Someday. This song was the first one I learned outside of my lesson books and has really resonated with me since then. Next is City of Stars, which I learned after watching the movie La La Land. After hearing it in the movie, I became obsessed with wanting to learn it, and I even looked up the sheet music while still in the theater. Next is White Clouds. This song really meant a lot to me because it was really difficult at the time for me to learn it, and it really challenged me and pushed me, and I think I became a better player because of it. Lastly is Dawn, the theme song from Pride and Prejudice. This song means a lot to me. I love the movie, I love the books, I love everything about it, and it still surprised me to this day that I can hear a song and learn it on the piano as easily as that ever since City of Stars. I just wanted to say thank you to Miss Luke for guiding me through all these years and laughing when I would call a sharp a hashtag. Thank you for always reminding me to count out loud because I don't know where I'd be without you. Bye!
Our final performer is Maria Helton. Maria craves a challenge. I know this because frequently when I give her a new piece, she will give me a look that says, seriously? And I know it's because she thinks it will be too easy. Maria has willingly tackled every musical genre, but particularly loves praise music. As a regular pianist at her church, she has done solo offertories, duets with the organist, and frequently accompanies vocalists. She clearly has a very close and personal relationship with Jesus and lives it out every moment of her life. You don't have to be around Maria very long to know that she loves the Lord with all her heart. She is the real deal. Ladies and gentlemen, Maria Helton.
Christian Family Academy. I was lucky enough to be able to start a dual enrollment program where I'm able to get ahead on some college things, college classes at Catawba Valley Community College up in Hickory. So hopefully I'll be graduating this year with half of my associates and keep on going into the fall as a sophomore in college. It's only by God's grace that I've made it this far. And definitely this year has been probably the hardest year through senior year. It was going great the first half of the year. Everything was okay and the world wasn't in a huge pandemic, which is one thing that I was led to really talk about. Ms. Luke had asked us to talk about something that God laid on our hearts, and this has definitely been one that's been laid on my heart for this year. 2020, we were supposed to graduate high school seniors at the top of our high school. We're supposed to like rule the roost, be the seniors of everything. And now we're stuck at home and can't really go out except to get groceries. But through everything, and through the Bible especially, God has taught us that He's always with us and we should rejoice in tribulation. As I was going through my Bible study this morning, God actually placed a couple verses on my heart, and a few of them were John 16:33, where God talks about peace even in this world of tribulation. He has already overcome this world. So even though that we're in this and it's a crazy pandemic, everyone's freaking out, people are turning to God, and that's what's most important in this whole world. We are sent here to minister, to bring people to Christ, to show God's love to everyone we meet. And for me, personally, that's been through piano. God's blessed me to be able to play piano since I was about 5, and I've been playing piano ever since. My parents wouldn't let me quit, even though I wanted to. Of course, every kid goes through that. They want to quit sometimes, but held my feet to the fire, kept through it, and I'm glad they did now, because I'm able to share God's love through my music, and if it weren't for music, I don't know how I'd be sharing God's love. Except through smiling. Smiling is always a great idea. But another verse that God placed on my heart today was Philippians 4:4, where we are to rejoice in everything, where Paul's talking to the Philippians about rejoicing in everything they're going through, even through tribulation, even like in John 16:33. God's overcome the world. And then Romans has been my favorite book of the Bible growing up, and especially through high school, because I didn't really understand what the New Testament was until I started looking at like, oh, Romans, Philippians. What are Philippians? Are they from Philippi or what? And then the Ephesians as well, Colossians, Thessalonica, and Thessalonians, and Paul's talking to all of these people, writing them letters while he's in jail, and I'm like, how can someone place that much love and effort into something while they're in jail? Only answer would be God. That's the only answer that could ever be for any of them. Well, my favorite one was Romans, the book of Romans, and then Romans 5 was one that I read this morning, and just reaffirmed that we are justified through faith, and that we have peace through God, even through everything that's going on. Even through music, I find peace. It's my outlet. It helps me get through the day, and I'm grateful that I can play well and somewhat hit the right notes, because even in the Bible it says just make a joyful noise. It doesn't have to be pretty, but I'm glad sometimes it's pretty. But through everything, especially through music, God has shown me that He's always there and He provides peace, even in the midst of trials and tribulations. And He's always going to be there, and music will probably always be there for me as I graduate and go on to college.
In closing, let me say that each of these ladies have earned the Lifetime Musician Award. This award reads as follows: for excellence in lifetime musical study, outstanding leadership qualities, and exemplary Christian character. This award is given to the graduating senior who has demonstrated the ability to continue their musical study without supervision. A lifetime of music is well worth the hours and hours of practice these ladies have endured. As your teacher, I have loved you and will miss you terribly. Please know that I will always be here for you if you ever need anything. I love this quote from Carol McLeod from Woman of Significance. When you discover the very reason for which you were created and give yourself to that reason, then you will reveal the glory of God in your life. When we find our passion in life, it will not be work to us, but rather a means of great fulfillment. I believe that your passion will lead you directly into your purpose. People need the love of the Father that can only be revealed through the one and only you. May God bless you all.